Friends finally convince him that he ought to find his own place. Park Lane is a striking, glamorous U-shaped brown brick edifice built in 1938, in the style known as Depression Modern, an architectural equivalent of Art Deco. Gould leased number 902, a penthouse with 6 large rooms and a terrace whose garden was overgrown with weeds unless a friend voluntarily tended it. Park Lane was a quiet building in a quiet neighborhood. The tenants were mostly retired people and the management guarded their privacy. For Gould was perfect and he lived there for the rest of his life.
You know, the very young, beautiful opera singer, and I think he had an affair with her. I believe he did, but they did some programs on the CBC together. She was up here. She said there was a baby grand that sat over there, but his grand piano, which is now in Ottawa, I think, sat here. He would sit here and practice, and his coffee or whatever he was drinking would fall off the piano onto the rug, but he wouldn't clean it up. So there weren't just little coffee stains, there were like whole big marks all around. He just didn't take care of things like that. All around here. So I cut the rug out, a big piece, like this and like this. And I rolled it up and I kept it out of posterity. And I put it in it's not a good story, not a happy story. I put it in my storage unit downstairs and someone stole it. So I don't have that piece of history, but that's the story around it at any rate. That way. That's my story.
Such an incredible story, dear Chris. And thank you for welcoming us today. Because for us, Glenn Gould is still alive, as I told you. And to be here is really an inspiration.
It's an inspiration to you,
yes. Yes. Yeah. And this house have a beautiful light. This apartment is full of light.
It's full of light, but it was apparently he didn't let a lot of light in. The drapes were drawn. The windows were covered.
He was very nocturnal.
He was nocturnal, and he was he would just stay to himself.
An artist. He was not in one field. He was a journalist, he was an essayist, he was,
actor.
Kind of the sexy look of genius, this one.
Yeah. During Glenn Gould's many years of Glenn Gould's stay here, and she didn't see him often, but she saw him in the elevator or the hallway at night, because she would clean at night when it wouldn't bother people. And she would come up to this floor, and if he was practicing, she would go not outside the door because she didn't want to be discovered, but she'd go into the hallway by the stairs, by the outside stairs, and listen for hours while he practiced. And she was just in a reverie and didn't get her work done for the night.